So if I sound a little bit congested for today's stream, it would seem fate has tried once again to keep me away from doing a Wednesday stream by making me sick. But, no, I've had enough of fate. Alright, let's see. Yep, got the sound down low enough that it doesn't blow out everyone's eardrums. Hey, Suki. Okay. So, it has been a hot minute. But let's see what Tiger's deal is. I mean, I know a fair chunk of what his deal is, but things may have changed. Okay, Tiger is a power character with very powerful throws. Command throws deal massive damage and can instantly turn around the outcome of a match. Favors extremely close range combat. However, he has limited mobility because he cannot dash, double jump, aerial dash, or aerial backdash. It's good for those of you who like to fight your way to get close to opponents, then see a grand payoff. Voltic Battler and Spark Bolt. Cause them to be magnetized. The following attacks will pull the opponent towards them. Oh, my drive attacks will now pull them closer to me. I think that's a change from the last one. Forward and A will do that too. Got it, got it. And I think those 4 specials are all my command throws. Let's see. Certain special attacks will delay the timing of the attack. You will also auto-guard some types of attacks. Okay. Let's see. Standing C, back D. B, Sledgehammer to close the distance. Yeah, that tracks. I think I did that a lot in the previous game, using Voltic Charge. Okay. Looking forward to seeing the stuff that you're getting drawn. Let's see. Oh my god, this is a lot of text. Can also be performed by performing the motion repeatedly and mashing C. You know what? Thank you, game. That was a very useful tip.
3, 2, 1, action!
Take this! Take this! Critical Super Crash! Blast! Strength! Take this! I see right through you! Iron Fist! Critical Super Crash!
Counter!
Got this!
Excellent!
I'm never gonna remember these.
No regrets!
Hey, Kokonoi. Nothing.
Lesson clear.
Okay, and as usual, step 2 is
Please select your character. I am Tiger. Jim, Sawagi.
maybe I should swap the order that I do these in. Okay. Fall clockwise, A or B.
Gigantic Tiger!
Let's give you a bit more HP. That was counterclockwise. Oh right, I remember.
Gigantic Tiger!
Right, that was the thing I found out in the first game. Jump and then do the input.
Gigantic Tiger! Damn it! You dodged? You dodged? Gigantic Tiger!
Alright.
I dare you! Atomic Collider!
Alright, let's set you to jump in. There we go.
Eat this! Eat this!
Nope.
Atomic Collider! Eat this!
Dang it. That input is still extremely finicky for me.
I dare you! Eat this! Atomic Collider! Eat this! Eat this! Atomic Collider! Atomic Collider! Eat this! Atomic Collider!
Okay, so I can hold it for a moment. That might help. Sledgehammer. Quarter circle forward. Air B.
Damn it! Sledgehammer! Damn it! Sledgehammer!
Okay, okay. Spark Bolt.
Spark Bolt! Damn it! You dodged? Gigantic Tiger!
Okay. Voltic charge. Gadget Finger. This sounds like a new one. And I need you to stop jumping around for that.
I dare you! Shut up! I dare you! Gadget Finger! Eat this! I dare you! I dare you! Power of silence! Damn it! I dare you! Damn it! I dare you! Gadget Finger!
Is he escaping from that?
Fists of Steel! I dare you! Damn it! I dare you! Gadget Finger!
Forward B.
Here goes. Attack wheel!
Okay, not bad, man. Not bad.
Here goes. Attack wheel! Terra Break! Here goes. Black wheel. Here goes. Black wheel. Here goes. Black wheel.
Okay. How do I get that Terror Break follow-up?
Here goes. Black wheel. Here goes. Black wheel. Terror break.
Do I need to aim that to hit them when they land?
Here goes. Black wheel. Here goes. Black wheel. Here goes. Black wheel. No.
I just want to land Terror Break
Here
once.
goes. Black wheel. Here 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 goes. Black wheel. Terror breaker. Here goes. Black wheel. Here goes. Black wheel. Here goes.
Oh?
Black wheel.
What kind of interesting story?
No. Damn it. No. 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 Here goes. Black wheel. Terror breaker. Here goes. Black wheel. Here goes. Black wheel.
Yeah, I just cannot get that to land. If I'm trying to aim it for when he lands, it seems to be coming out too late to count as a follow-up. But if I actually manage to get the follow-up to come out by entering in soon enough, the enemy's still way up in the air. So, I can probably do without it. Natsuman, I haven't even heard of that.
Genesis. Emerald. Tiger.
That is it. Wait, was that half health?
Genesis. Emerald. Tiger.
Yeah, it was. King of Tager, sorry. 3 circle input.
I dare you. Genesis. Emerald. Tiger.
Not
Good enough.
Okay, let's...
Genesis. Emerald. Tiger. Not good enough.
Why is that getting the wrong one? Oh, it's D, not C.
Releasing Armagus. King of Tiger.
Yes!
Not good enough. Quite disappointed.
That kind of move is why I love grapplers. Take him up into the fucking sky. Around me as a kid. Oh, that sounds very heartwarming and kind of nostalgic. Like, I do have fond memories of being a kid and just exploring my neighborhood and working on a map. Wish I could do that where I live now. It's not a very walkable area, sadly.
Are you close to Kagutsuchi yet?
Yes. I'd say perhaps 2 clicks from Kagutsuchi's main defensive fortifications.
Right. It looks like reality's a little unstable in your area. How are you holding up?
What? Don't tell me you're actually worried about me.
Cut the chatter, smartass. I'm asking you what the situation is.
It's fine. Do you think this instability means the library's up to something again?
If I didn't think they were, why do you think I'd be sending you back in there?
Of course.
Well, I've got a pretty good idea of what they're after. It's not going to affect your mission, so don't you worry your little head about it.
You want me to secure Noelle Vermillion, right?
Yep, that's right. Although, secure is such a wishy-washy sort of word. To be honest, I don't really care what you do with her, so long as she gets back here.
Why this sudden urgency?
I'm trying to remember what Tager's mission was in the first game. But I seem to recall that in both the first game, and now it looks like in the second game as well, Tager successfully doing his mission would have fixed everything. Like, yeah, if Tager captures Noelle Vermillion and brings her back to Sector 7, she can't be used by Terumi. Tager, absolute good guy. And now that I've said that, I'm probably going to get proven wrong in some way. Oh, that's interesting.
I doubt you'll find this very interesting, but... oh, what the hell. It's not like you've got anything better to do right now. The bigwigs who run Sector 7 are fighting over what they're gonna do with Noelle Vermillion and Ragna the Blood Edge.
Fighting? You mean this wasn't an order from the top?
Oh, the sector tries to put on a united face, sure. But they're a fractious nest of vipers, just like any other club that big and that exclusive. How often do you see other sector bigwigs coming in and out of Kagutsuchi anyway?
They're pretty serious about this then.
Bet your ass they are. They're particularly interested in what they're gonna do with the eye. It's... complicated.
Complicated?
I know you've been through some phenomena interventions, so you've got at least a tenuous grip of the basics, but dealing with the eye is... shit. I don't know how to put it.
I can't remember if...
It's a pain.
I remember hearing about the eye earlier, and I thought it had something to do with, oh, what's her name? Noelle's friend. Shit, why am I spacing on her name? She has a rad theme. Angel Lady. Huh. It's interesting how things can just work out that way.
And that is why I need you to get Noelle Vermillion, before one of those other sector creepos
Tsubaki,
gets his
yeah, that's
sweaty
what I'm
mitts on
thinking
her.
Roger that. I'll do what I can.
Good to hear. No need to rush, though. Even if they find her, it's not like those jerkwads are gonna know what to do with her.
Is that so?
Those idiots can't even begin to grasp how much the eye's worth. No, they're too busy talking about how powerful the Azure Grimoire is. And, oh, man, I can't stand them.
Well, without the Azure Grimoire, how could Ragna the Blood Edge have been able to stand up to the library the way he did?
Oh, for God's sake. Please don't tell me you buy into the idea that that piece of crap is worth anything.
Kokonoe, I've been meaning to ask for a while now, but why do you keep calling it a, if you'll pardon my language, a piece of crap?
Huh? Oh. Well, it's... Well, look, it's like this. The Azure Grimoire has a pretty serious Achilles heel. I'm talking huge.
Achilles' heel?
You know what I mean. This thing is serious business. I mean, come on. It doesn't matter how strong anything is, if you know exactly how to counter it, right?
True. Even the deadliest virus would mean nothing if one had the proper vaccine.
All right, enough chit-chat. Don't forget your mission. Get me Noelle Vermillion. And don't worry your pretty little head about the Azure Grimoire. In fact...
Aw, she called me pretty.
Tager, we're almost there. You'd better get ready to drop.
You know, if it was any other person than Tager, I would think drop means just get ready for the mission. But why do I get the feeling they're just gonna open a hatch beneath my feet and I'm just gonna fall down into Kagetsuchi like a pile of bricks?
Roger. Sorry, Kokonoe, but I couldn't quite make out the last part of what you said.
Oh yeah, that. Don't worry about it. Just focus on capturing Noel Vermillion, alright? If worse comes to worse, you might need to get rid of Ragna the Blood Edge. I'm all done with him anyway.
Roger. And what do you want me to do about, Lychee?
Ah, shit. Look, I don't really care, okay? Just use your judgment, alright? It's up to you. We done with this interrogation? I've got a new project ramping up, and time's not exactly in abundance over here.
One more thing. What happened to Hakumen?
Oh. I locked him up way down in the lower levels. He's just a huge pain in the ass if I let him run around. Anyway, I got so much shit keeping him put down there, I don't even think God himself could break that little punk out.
Yeah, about that. He's a playable character, so bad news, Kokonoe.
How unfortunate for him.
We're here. Prepare to drop.
Oh yeah, there was one more thing. Damn it, the signal's breaking up. This thing never works when you... Ugh. Whatever. It'll keep. Just focus on your mission.
Roger. TR-0009 Tager. Commencing mission. That was quite a landing. All right. Let's see here.
Okay, so they did just drop me.
Seems I've managed to slip past their defenses. Still about 1.5 clicks from Kagutsuchi, though.
Although Tager is an experienced soldier, he approaches each mission slowly and methodically. On the battlefield, it takes only a moment of lost concentration to turn victory into disaster, something Tager knows all too well. After confirming that his internal sensors are functioning normally and detecting nothing out of the ordinary, the Red Devil extends the scan range and conducts a visual search of the area. Being aware of one's surroundings is the first step toward a long and prosperous life. Finishing his scans, Tager finally begins to move towards Kagetsuchi. He walks for quite some time before an opening appears in the trees before him.
This is probably as good a spot as any. Now, why don't you show yourself?
Tager stops short and calls to the darkness in front of him. Two shadows detach themselves and move out into the moonlight.
You didn't register on my scans. Are you using a camouflaging Rs? Are you from Sector 7? A library, perhaps?
Wrong on both counts, meow. And don't worry, I'm not an enemy. It looks like you truly deserve your reputation, Red Devil of Sector 7.
You know me? Are you from the Kaka clan?
Bingo. Although I can't say the same for this one.
Is that a human?
Oh, by the way, my name's Tora Kaka. I'm a warrior of the Kaka village, and this girl is... meow. Well, her name is Platinum. I've been asked by someone to take her to Kagutsuchi. I was in the middle of doing so when I saw you plummeting to Earth. I was curious, so I came to see what happened.
And that someone would be?
I cannot tell you right meow. I'd never betray their trust. But I can tell you that this someone isn't your enemy.
It's amusing to see that, in spite of Tora being probably the most calm and collected person in the village, she still has a few verbal tics.
And you expect me to just take your word for it?
Well, whether you believe what I tell you or not is entirely up to you. Anyway, I was planning a more roundabout way, especially since Seether isn't as prevalent here.
But you'd be much more likely to get attacked by beasts, right? Heh. I've felt them out there for quite a while now.
But since they haven't attacked yet, I was going to go out on a limb and assume that they are afraid of you. With Platinum on my hands, I really can't take too many risks, so I thought that I'd just trail along behind you.
Ha! So I'm your own mobile sanctuary, am I?
Now that I've explained our situation, would you be so kind as to lower your fists?
Are you sure you're one of the Kaka clan?
Meow. What is that supposed to mean exactly?
You just seem a little, clever for a member of the Kaka clan. I'm sorry, that came out much ruder than I intended. I apologize if I've offended you.
Don't sweat it.
Well, I understand your situation. If you know who I am, then I probably don't need to say this, but I hope you don't expect me to tell you what I'm doing here.
Truth be told, I don't really care. I was just trying to keep the both of us safe. Nothing else really matters.
I see.
So you understand. I'm glad you and I are both on the same page. If I were Tao, I'd say you were a good guy, meow.
I try to stay humble, but yes. At any rate, if that's the case, what would you say to traveling to Kagutsuchi together?
I thought you'd never ask.
Right then. Shall we? Kokonoe, can you hear me?
Yeah. I guess there's less interference, wherever you are.
I've just arrived at Kagutsuchi.
Excellent. No problems along the way, I hope?
No, far from it.
I encountered a warrior from the Kaka clan nearby the drop-off point, and we happen to be heading in the same direction. We've just parted ways, but other than that, I've had no problems.
The Kaka clan? Whatever.
I'm curious how they could have an awkward control scheme for a game like that, but then I've seen a lot of games with awkward control schemes that are trying to, like, emulate some aspect of life. Things like overcomplicating turning controls, or making you have to use, like, multiple triggers to interact with things.
If there's nothing else, then I will begin my search for Noelle Vermillion.
Yeah. Okay, for now, just use the scanners to find some of the Azure's residual energy. I'm pretty sure Noelle's gonna be emitting energy on about the same wavelength.
X to move forward. Yeah, that sounds pretty awkward.
Roger.
And, one thing about the scanner.
There's more?
It, doesn't have any way to differentiate between Noelle's energy and Ragna's. So, you might run into a little trouble.
Roger. Well, I guess I'll start poking around the NOL building and see if I can pick anything up.
Well, I'm sure with some practice, you can learn to get used to it eventually.
Fine. Good. Whatever. Just keep in mind that area is under the...
What is it?
Damn it. Hang on a second.
Kokonoe.
No, it doesn't matter, you idiot! Shut down number 18 through 32! Shut them all down! Yes, of course I mean completely! Don't worry about the others. Wouldn't work on him anyway. God damn it, people! The guards? Are you out of your microscopic mind? You might as well just dump them into a meat grinder and save yourself the trouble! I'm sorry, do you not grasp that this son of a bitch could just blow us all sky high if he so much as sneezes? Yeah, I know! Just throw the idiot outside! Yes, I mean right now! God damn it! Look, there's been a few complications.
I think I can guess.
Hakumen's escaped.
You don't say!
I thought so.
Well, he's probably headed to Kagutsuchi. I don't know where else he'd go. He's probably gonna be looking for the Azure too. Look, I don't care what you have to do, just find him. And kill him! I need him gone!
You won't be able to intervene?
I don't think so. I'm about 90% sure I can smell Rachel's blood-soaked hand in this one.
It's nice to see that Kokonoe, has enough sense to be like, no, don't throw the guards at this hopeless encounter.
This is Tager. I've just arrived in Orient Town.
Tager!
Huh?
What is it?
It's, Lychee.
Are you talking to the professor? Please, I need to speak with her. Could you pass me along to her?
I'm on duty right now. And I think Kokonoe is too busy to talk to you just now anyway.
On duty? No, it's all right. I understand. But perhaps you could allow me to speak with her later?
I've got a pretty good idea of what you're going to ask her, you know. Let me just make one thing clear to you, Lychee. Well, I suppose he goes by Arachne now. At any rate, it's too late for him. You're a scientist too. You have to understand.
He's already gone past level D. You know what that means. You've seen what happens to anyone who goes that far.
I know that! And that's exactly why I want to save him!
Lychee, he may still have a form, but that is nothing short of a miracle. Usually, anyone at this stage would already have...
Don't say it!
I don't know what went through his mind, what he was after, or what he hoped to gain. But this is a path he chose for himself. He's let the Azure change him irrevocably. He chose the Azure over you, and it's time you realize that.
Ah. Okay, like... I kind of thought it might be that case. What with what Kokonoe was saying earlier.
Or are you suggesting Arachne is somehow different from all the other fools who've gone down the same path? That doesn't seem very likely, does it? Every single person who's fallen apart like him made a choice. Many of them are still suffering for it even now. I've put all too many suffering souls out of their misery. And I can tell you with certainty, it is too late for him. I doubt even Kokonoe has the means to save him now.
Even so, I must...
What? Fulfill some sort of responsibility? No! It's not your responsibility. It's his and mine.
Professor!
Kokonoe!
Looks like you've spoiled her, Tager. Teach this lame excuse for a disciple a lesson or 5.
Alright, as usual, I'm gonna pick the first option. I mean, also, I feel like this one is gonna take me off route, possibly towards the gag ending. Because, yeah, I feel like it would be out of character for Tager to refuse a direct order.
I'd like to tell you to take care of your own problems, but I suppose this is what I get for being a soldier. Please, don't hate me for what I'm about to do.
Fair enough, I understand. But Professor, if I win, you have to at least listen to what I have to say.
Let's go.
The will fate is starting. Rebel 1. Action!
Sledgehammer! Shatter! Shatter!
I'm a...
Eat this! Eat this!
You'll...
Captain!
Hey!
Sledge!
No! No!
Quite disappointing.
Can you dodge this?
Eat this!
Come on.
Menacing!
Oh,
Emerald! Tiger!
I hit the wrong button.
Stop!
Is anyone here?
Yes!
I accidentally hit the strong attack instead of the drive button. As Lin Hua turns around, her face goes pale. Standing in the doorway is a red giant, well over twice her size. Draped across his arms like a limp rag is Lychee, unconscious.
Doctor! What did you do to her?
I don't want to deal with this kid's crap. Just tell her you found Lychee passed out somewhere. Yeah, that sounds good.
I found her unconscious in Orient Town. I reasoned that she's overworked herself and simply collapsed, so I decided to bring her back to a clinic. But I see this is where she lives. How convenient.
Wow, that was a pretty impressive lie. Maybe you're not such a stick in the mud.
Thank you.
Is that so? Well, thank you very much. If you don't mind, could you lay her down on that bed over there?
Of course.
Thank you. And I'm sorry for shouting at you earlier.
Slightly red, Lin Hua bows politely.
Don't worry. I know how it must have looked.
Don't say that. Well, how about I make it up to you? I know! I'll make us some tea!
Is she going to be all right?
Well, she looks a little pale, but that's about it. Her breathing is normal, and yeah, I think she'll be okay. Hold tight. The tea won't take but a minute.
You can tell that just by looking at her?
Yeah, of course. I see her every day. And I am her student, after all.
Lin Hua returns almost immediately with 2 cups of tea balanced on a tray.
Thank you. Is this oolong tea?
Now I want tea.
I'm sorry. I should have asked first. You don't like oolong tea?
No, I didn't mean...
It's just that the doctor likes oolong tea so much that I grabbed it without even thinking. She's really open and honest about herself.
You're quite fond of her, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess so. When I first started working here, I was afraid of everyone, and I pretty much kept to myself since I was kind of alone. The doctor saw through all of that and was very kind and patient with me. I started to open up to her. She was just such a wonderful person, and it made me want to become just like her. I guess it'd be more reverent than fond.
I see.
Wait, why am I telling you all of this? You're really a very strange person. And the expression on your face when you were listening to me babble on, it made me feel understood. Sorry about that. Let me go get her some medicine.
She cares about you a great deal. Lychee, I think you've already figured out what it means to be happy. You're just afraid to admit it. I'll be leaving now. I don't wish to overstay my welcome. Please give her my regards. Well then.
Right.
Oh, so she was conscious for that.
You two have a good cry? Feeling better now?
Yes, I apologize for wasting your time. I'll resume my mission immediately.
Oh, that. Don't sweat it. I, actually just got a request to take care of some business.
Business?
Yeah. Another department asked for a little help, and, well, you see, my own little pet project doesn't quite have enough parts.
And in return for the parts they can supply, you agreed to do their dirty work.
Yeah, so? Anyway, their agent should be over there already. The codename's New.
Roger.
Go to the designated location and receive the data, is all they told me, but if they need more help, I want you to do it, okay?
Got it. Whatever it is you're trying to get from these people must be awfully important. I never knew you to have such a generous side.
Giving this mission maximum priority hardly does it justice. It's a box of from Roche, parts.
Interesting. I don't know who this Roche could be. It's definitely not Rachel. For once, Kokonoe seems to be at a loss for words. I can't tell if it's interference or a weak signal or what, but I can't make out what she's saying.
Kokonoe, I think the connection is breaking up. Could you repeat that?
Oh, look! This is just some premium grade stuff, alright? Okay? You got it or not? What's your mission, lunkhead?
Proceed to the designated location, make contact with the agent codenamed New, and acquire data. Once my task is complete, you will receive a box of high-quality parts, correct?
Perfect.
Roger. Now en route to meeting with Agent New. I've arrived at the designated location, but...
A few paces ahead of Tager stands a girl dressed in a black uniform. She gazes with rapt attention at the fossils of a tremendous beast that has ruled the earth in ages past. Aw, are we meeting up with Makoto? She looks mildly surprised, but a smile plays around the ends of her lips.
You're from the library. What's an officer of the NOL doing here?
Whoa! I thought this thing was huge, but you make it seem merely large. Actually, I was looking for something. Yeah, that's it.
Looking for something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm looking for something. A legendary animal called a New. The New was a creature that roamed the surface of the world long ago, but now they only exist in museums and encyclopedias.
Did you just say new?
Yeah! Isn't it nice to learn something new? Anyway, it's a shame that they're all extinct. I bet if you made sausage from them, it'd become a new culinary trend.
Is that so?
Yes, that's so.
I can't imagine what on earth this girl is talking about, but this can't be coincidence. Was the password Ba? Could this person be new?
Are you new?
Perhaps.
I admit I didn't expect an NOL uniform. And if you'll pardon my rudeness, it was all too easy for me to sneak up on you. You really ought to put more effort into observing your surroundings.
You know, it's actually less suspicious when a person just acts normally when out in public. Were you not doing the same? At any rate, here's the data.
Yeah, Makoto has a point. Like, if you act like you're constantly on guard, that can draw more suspicion to yourself. If you just look like a random civilian, you're likely going to avoid notice. She extends one small, gentle hand and places a tiny, fragile disc on Tager's massive palm.
All right.
So that's it, right? I can go now?
Now, I'm only asking this out of personal curiosity, so if you feel uncomfortable answering, please don't. You are a member of the NOL, and given that you are wearing the uniform of an officer, you must be a relatively important one. What I'm trying to say is, your future must be fairly stable, right?
I'd like to think so.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for. Tell me, why do this?
Don't you think that everything is great the way it is now? I mean, with Ars Magus, you can do just about anything you set your mind to. If we really wanted to, we could probably resurrect this creature right here. Regardless of whether that life wanted it or not. Doesn't that strike you as odd?
In a manner of speaking.
Say, I want to ask you something too.
Oh, this is a nice shot.
So long as it does not interfere with my mission, I will do my best to answer.
You're looking for Noelle. Noelle Vermillion, right?
I cannot answer that question.
Oh well, it was worth a try, I suppose. But I strongly suggest you keep what I'm about to say in mind. If anyone harms Noelle in any way, I will make that person pay, regardless of who they might be.
Okay, I'm not gonna harm Noelle. I'm just gonna do a King of Tager pile driver on her.
I will keep that in mind.
Actually, no, I don't think that's a
Well,
pile driver. I have
think
no
that's
idea what
enough
that kind of move
chit-chat for one
is.
day.
Where you
See
like
you again sometime,
hold the
Mr.
person above your
Red
shoulders
Devil.
and then... Is that a backbreaker? Oh well. One of these days I should learn more about wrestling. I had a fair number of friends who were really into it back in the day when I was in high school, but I had no interest. But it's only become more recent that I've learned to really like grappler characters in fighting games, and like the whole like heel and face drama of professional wrestling, and just like the sheer performance of it all. And you know, it's really making me wish I had decided to get into it when I had the opportunity. That's a seismic toss? Huh. Tager's a Pokemon. With a final smile, Makoto turns and walks away, her tail bobbing up and down. Tager cannot help but find it somewhat charming, even though he knows the determination that drives her actions is anything but.
Kokonoe, this particular mission is complete.
Good. Now get back to your...
Wait, is this the Azure? I'm only 200 meters away. Kokonoe, I'm heading over to confirm.
Oh, well, in that case, I want to say it's not a seismic toss just because it doesn't really feel like much of a toss. He doesn't release the opponent during that.
Tager, report!
It seems a silver-haired man with a large sword caused some sort of commotion. Unfortunately, he'd fled the scene by the time I arrived, and no one seems to know where he might have gone.
Did Sephiroth do this?
Ragna the Blood Edge.
Oh, you think it's Ragna. I was thinking Hakumen.
It does sound like him. I'm detecting some residual Azure energy. Everything points to one conclusion. What would you like me to do? Shall I attempt to locate him?
Yes. Make a great preliminary opponent. Tager, I want to test something out. Go back to the museum.
I'm back. What exactly did you want me to do? Huh?
Spatial transfer. Complete. Awaiting further orders.
The Murakumo unit? What the hell is it doing here?
I just teleported it over there.
Oh,
There's something
if
I
you want me
test.
to combat test this thing, this is gonna be bad. This is not a matchup in my favor.
What the hell? Wait, is this subject 11? You wouldn't.
Hey, good guess there, genius. Right on the money. Took me a little more time than I thought to restore her. Well, I use restore loosely. Only about 90% of her is actually functioning. This is just to test the idea engine.
Actually, I would say the biggest reason why I like the heal aspect is due to some of my own characters. Like, in some of the stories that I've done with Earth, he's played the villain because a villain character is required for greater good. And, I don't know, it's just a concept that I've grown to really like. The kind of character who's like, not a bad person, but they're acting like a bad person because there's a very good reason for it. Like, they have to... The onlookers and bystanders need to feel that he's a bad guy for things to work out. Whether that's just for a performance, because you're doing theater of some sort, or for some, like, gambit of some sorts. Doesn't matter. Heals are interesting.
Idea engine? What's that?
No sooner did the words leave his mouth that Tager realized his mistake. Even before she speaks, Tager can hear the sudden swell of self-satisfaction.
Oh, so you're curious, are you? I like that. Let's see. Where to start?
Actually, Kokonoi, I think it might be best if you explain it to me when I return. What exactly is it that you need me to do for this test?
Oh, right. Well, I've got to tell you this bit at least. The idea engine is basically an upgraded version of what you've got. Although they're still pretty much the same when you get down to it. Anyway, I want to know what exactly is going to happen to this engine when I throw it up against something else like it. I hope you're ready, Tager.
Order confirmed. Commencing mission.
The moment Kokonoi finished, I hear Delta activate. I guess the professor wasn't too happy about getting cut off in the middle of her explanation.
Man. All right. Roger. Retaliating.
But yeah, like, I remember the best thing to get for her is to get up in her face and stay on her.
The will
Unfortunately,
is starting.
I can't dash.
Rebel 1. Action.
Sledge! Fist of steel! Fist of steel! Sledge! Sledgehammer! Sledge!
Counter.
Major error.
I dare you!
Calculate.
Counter.
Major error.
I can calculate everything.
Releasing Armagus!
No!
Aligning damage.
Eat this!
Easy.
Eat this!
Aligning.
Counter.
Nothing.
Advancing. Deploying field. Advancing. System
Counter.
No! Sledgehammer!
No problem. Altering space.
Counter.
Functions. Terminated. System recovery engaged. Switching to standby mode.
Okay, I think they put me up against an easier version of her.
How was that?
Huh? I guess she still needs a few adjustments. Or maybe you're just... No, that's not possible.
Well, how does the data look?
This is interesting. Very interesting. Looks like her engine's much more stable around you.
Really?
Well, if you both operate on the same principle, then perhaps the quantum entanglement is somehow resonating between... Like a pair of Schrodinger's cats. Then again, this may be as far as I can push this with simple machinery.
Schrodinger's cats?
Huh? Oh, that's nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyway, come on back, Lambda. I need to make some adjustments to you.
Affirmative. Commencing transfer sequence.
All right, I'm going to get back to my mission then.
Yes, good. There's something wrong with the particle accelerator? Again? Wait, you say it's causing reciprocal interference? Well, have you thought it might be the demon's gene? Oh no, that's impossible too. But if this is the basis for the lifelink theory, then I see. Yes. Everything he said is beginning to make sense.
I can hear her mumbling over the comm. She's so busy with her work that she forgot to hang up on me. Can't help but wonder what might have her so intrigued, but I doubt I'll ever understand how scientists think. Well, perhaps I should say I'll never understand how Kokonoe thinks.
I'm resuming my search for Noel Vermillion. Damn it! I still can't find him?
It takes a few moments for Tager to register the unusual nature of his emotional outburst and calm down, but he cannot deny that he is becoming agitated by the lack of any sort of success.
I didn't think I'd need to start worrying about my energy reserves on this mission. Finally, a response. And it's close.
Who are you?
The library? Who are you? Wait, that uniform. You're from the Zero Squadron.
What does that matter to you? Unless I'm mistaken, you are Sector 7's Red Devil.
I prefer to avoid shedding unnecessary blood if I can. How we resolve this situation is entirely up to you.
I see.
As it speaks, the figure throws back its hood, and underneath I see a pair of eyes as empty as the moon on a midsummer night.
That's...
What?
What's wrong, Kokonoe?
Why the hell is that thing here? Hey, you! Did Hazama tell you to come here? Did he?
Why are you calling her a thing? Unless you mean the weapon.
Hey, Kokonoe, what's gotten into you?
Kokonoe's roar is loud enough to crack open the heavens.
An intervention ours that can tap directly into one's nervous system.
Answer me! You bastard!
Kokonoe, is there something I should know? I'll admit her weapon does look a little strange, but I find it hard to believe it's that dangerous.
That's an Armagus. The Izayoi.
Izayoi?
God damn it, Terumi! Izayoi is a sealed weapon! It was created before the Dark War for one reason, and one reason only. Look, Tager, I don't have time to explain everything, but that thing, it can steal light.
Steal light? Is it dangerous?
Dangerous? Well, The Izayoi can enhance the wielder's ability quite a bit, using light as a catalyst.
I see. And I shouldn't rely on the readings of my scanners, then?
No, you're not getting it! In combat, you're way superior to this kid! Enhancing somebody's strength is just a side effect. The true strength of the Izayoi is that it can interrupt light.
Interrupt light?
It's a prototype of the Murakumo unit. It can nullify the strength of the eye.
Huh. So maybe that's why she came up in regards to the eye earlier.
Izayoi, the sealed weapon, was created specifically to counter the Observers.
Counter the Observers?
Are you finished talking yet?
Look, I don't have time to give you all the nitty-gritty. I'm adding this to your mission. Eliminate Izayoi and its wielder.
Roger. Soldier of the library, I'm sorry, but it seems the situation has changed.
Well, since you said you didn't care for shedding unnecessary blood, then I assume my blood is no longer unnecessary.
You've saved me the trouble of an explanation. Thank you.
Then we have no more need for words. On guard!
I mean, I got the feeling that she was going to try and attack me regardless. Tsubaki's body moves like liquid. There is no doubt in her movements. Tager is her enemy.
You're fast. Oh. Commencing mission. Now eliminating Izayoi and its wielder.
Tager, everyone is fast compared to you.
The will fate is starting. Rebel 1. Action! Counter!
Hammer! Sledge!
My shit!
Counter!
Sir!
Counter!
Nothing. I dare you!
Counter!
Fist of steel!
Counter!
Not done yet. Power of science! Nothing.
Counter!
I dare you! You dodged? You dodged? I dare you!
You're wild.
Fist of steel!
It's time to repent.
Bolt!
It's my turn.
I can calculate everything.
Charging Armagus.
Power of sight! I dare
Counter!
you! Releasing Armagus!
Ah!
Finish!
How can I lose like this? Jin.
I'm sorry, soldier of the library.
Good work. Now bring her in.
Roger, I'm sorry.
Tager's hand freezes as he reaches for Tsubaki. Something is not right. The Red Devil spins around, throwing out his massive fist to block something. A snake slams into them, throwing up a shower of sparks in protest.
What the hell?
Oh, my. Very impressive. Toys these days. Kids are liable to hurt themselves on things like that.
Who the hell are you?
Hazama of the Novus Orbis Librarium Intelligence Department, at your service.
Jeremy? What the hell is he doing here?
You're Hazama?
Shit! I can't mobilize Lambda yet! Tager! Don't listen to a word of what this snake tells you! Not a word!
Oh, I guess I have met you before. I guess I should be saying something more like, long time no see, then, right?
Long time no see? I've never met you.
Oh, you don't remember? Here, let me jog your memory a bit.
Oh, what is this? What's going on? That's right. What did I see? A green shadow. No, that's not... Something much more important. Not the time. The place. What did I see at Ikaruga?
Shit! His brainwaves! Tager! Get a grip! Tager! Don't lose it, Tager! You're my subordinate, remember? You're an irreplaceable comrade! You can't lose yourself again!
Then... the Nox Nictores. They need... That's what this is all about! You bastards! There are some things no human being has a right to do. You have to stop! This isn't a war! How can you just use human lives like that?
Tager!
Oh, shut your pie hole, cat! And don't interrupt me again. We're just getting to the good part. What's the matter, Red Devil? Your mommy's calling your name.
Kokonoi! What's happening to me?
Look out!
So a few screws go loose and you fight back with programs? What an amazing toy you've got there.
Tager! Don't think about anything right now! Just fight!
Oh, Roger.
All right.
The will fate is starting. Rebel 1. Action!
Can't get back here!
Gigantic Tiger! Primer! Fist of steel!
Can't get back here!
Gigantic Tiger! Primer! Fist of steel!
I can calculate...
Hey! Get back! Can't keep up! Get back here!
Power of
Get
science!
back here! Can't get back here!
Not done yet.
Counter!
Stay down. Slice and dice!
Oh, come on!
Not done yet.
Oh, Come on.
Die already! Power of silence!
Counter.
Not bad.
Counter.
Releasing Armagus!
Can't keep up.
Oh, I should have just released it there.
You die already! Not done yet. Gigantic Tigger! Primal!
Serious?
Tiger, run for it! You can't beat him!
I understand. Retreating.
Really think you can outrun me, you lumbering bucket of bolts?
Let's follow orders. The snake is strangling me slowly. I can't move. It's like there's a poison spreading slowly throughout
Let's
my
see
body.
how long he can last.
The attacks fall on me like rain, striking everywhere from every angle. All I can do is sit there, hopeless as I feel my life slipping away. Suddenly, the rain stops.
What the?
You again. God, you're annoying.
Terror me. You and I have a score to settle, but I fear it must be settled another time.
Hakumen!
Hold tight, demon.
Shit. Shit! Hakumen, you are a thorn in my side. Ugh. Whatever. I've still got work to do anyway.
I still can't believe he's voiced by Bubsy. The Red Devil and the Silver Knight stand atop an abandoned building that looks ready to collapse should anyone breathe on it too hard. Hakumen's inscrutable eyeless stare bores into Tager, who looks nearly as close to destruction as the building he rests on.
Tager, what's the situation?
I've taken too much damage. I don't think I'll be able to move for a while.
I see. Well, at least your mind seems to be a little more stable now.
Yes, Did I say anything? I can only remember bits and pieces.
Well, your self-repair systems are still working. I think you should be able to move again in a couple of hours or so. But I've sent someone to back you up just in case. Don't move until he shows up, all right?
Roger.
Hakumen, I hope you're not waiting for a thank you from me. You aren't getting one.
Ha! Could it be you actually feel gratitude for my actions?
Look, Tager, I've got some urgent business I need to deal with. I'm not going to be able to talk to you for a while. If there's an emergency, use line 83. Got it?
083. Got it.
Good. Once you're up and running again, I want you to come straight back to base, all right? Repeat that back to me.
Return to base when I've repaired myself. I heard you.
Good. Okay. Well, I'll see you later then.
Thank you. But why did you...
I was in your debt.
Was?
My debt is repaid.
Is that it? You just came here to rescue me?
No. There is something I must ask you.
Every eye in Hakumen's armor twists itself to stare at the Red Devil. Tager cannot guess what goes on behind that featureless mask, but he knows the creature's thoughts must be turned to problems of dire importance.
Well, what is it?
Do you truly believe you fight for justice?
This again. I thought I made it clear last time. Nonetheless, I will give you the same answer each time. When you ask me that question, I must ask myself, what is justice? I only know one answer to that question. I believe in Kokonoe. I always have, and I always will. You may debate the meaning of justice with me if you wish, Hakumen, but it will be a one-sided debate.
Red Devil, you must know what sleeps beneath Sector 7. Surely you know how dangerous it can be. I have seen its flames enough times to know that it must never be allowed to burn again.
Yes, I am aware. That information is stored in my databanks.
Then why do you not stop it? What the Grimalkin is preparing in the core of Sector 7. They are the same nuclear weapons that left the old world a blackened husk!
That's an interesting bit of lore drop.
Yes. They're called nuclear warheads.
She uses neither the power of the boundary nor the power of sorcery. She intends to end this conflict with power created by human hands. So I ask you once again, can you place that much faith in Kokonoe?
Interesting. Alright, so I am guessing that... Oh, nope, this is too far in the timeline. That to get the alternate ending, I have to choose to counter.
Damn it. I still can't...
Oh, I'm gonna have to fight both Tsubaki and Hazuma to get to that choice again. This is one thing that I don't like about Continuum ships compared to Calamity Trigger. Like, Calamity Trigger, it would save pretty much after every fight.
Rebel 1. Action!
How did I lose my
Counter! Counter!
No.
Counter!
It's my turn.
Counter!
This is not... You're wide open.
Counter! Counter!
Nothing.
Eat this! Quite disappointing.
Sir, this is not... My ship!
Nothing.
Counter! Counter!
Power of sight! Nothing. Power of sight! Nothing.
How can this be?
God, getting 3 circles off in a row is harder than it looks.
The will fate is starting. Rebel 1. Action! Counter!
Nothing.
Idiot. Get back here! Idiot.
You dodged?
Get back here!
Counter! Counter!
Oh yeah! Get back here!
You dodged? Gigantic Tiger! Primer!
Whoa!
It's
Not even!
steel!
Let's be honest. Die! 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 Die!
No!
Counter!
The hypercore!
Can't keep up.
Ready?
Can't keep up. Oh yeah! Here!
It's
Not
the
even.
steel! It's the steel!
Quite disappointing.
Damn it!
Come on over. Let's play. Oh no! Come here! Can't keep you. Die already!
Not done yet! Power of sight!
Can't keep up.
Get ready! Damn it!
Come on.
Get ready!
It's time for your punishment. Can't keep you.
Idiot! Power of
Come on.
Can't keep
Power
up.
of sight! Spotball!
Whoa!
Power of silence! Power of silence!
Get back here!
Power of silence! Get ready!
Can't keep. Get back here!
Are you
Serious?
Deflect the attack at counter.
Wait!
Oh, come on!
Oh, shit! My secondary systems, why aren't they working?
Oh, that's not gonna work, you cheeky little devil, you. You've really got no idea what's going on here, do you?
Kokonoe! Hey! Kokonoe!
Oh, don't even bother. You're in Izayoi's web now. No amount of squirming and bitching is gonna get you out of this one.
Snake-like chains wrap themselves around the Red Devil's body. Normal chains you could have shattered with ease, but these are different. An ours, and a powerful one.
Oh my goodness, this is just pathetic. The great Red Devil can't even lift a finger? Delightful. Now, how am I going to take my revenge on that goddamn cat?
Hazama.
Huh? Well, well, well. Now this is an unexpected pleasure. Whatever brings you here?
His clothes suggest a gentleman, but his eyes are anything but gentle. They stare down at Tager with a gaze like cold, sharpened steel.
I see. What an interesting toy you've got there.
An artificial causality phenomena weapon. That cat does know how to make some cool toys. I'll give her that.
Artificial causality phenomenon weapon. Hazama, is that the effect of the Izayoi?
Well, yeah. I'd say it's got a good, 30 minutes or so left.
That's more than enough. Hazama, unbind him.
And I'd only just caught him too. Gosh, you're not fun at all. Whatever. Suit yourself.
Hazama, please go to the altar. I wish to take care of this in my own special way.
Yeah, I'm going. Now you owe me one. Well then, Mr. Red Devil, sir, I bid you farewell. I do hope we'll meet again if you're, still alive. Best of luck.
Please rise, you poorly constructed piece of battle machinery. I'll even give you some time to recover.
You! What the hell are you doing?
Ah, Kokinoe's sad, pathetic little doll. I can't wait to try this out on you.
Shit. I still can't get through to him. Is the Izayoi doing this? Or something else? Tager! Are your repair systems functioning? Tager! Tager!
I was expecting another fight.
Report! What's your situation? What the hell's going on? I can't see anything!
Kokinoe, this isn't good.
Tager! God damn it! Someone tell me what the hell is going on here!
Kokinoe, it's been far too long.
What? Relius Clover? Why the hell are you still alive?
Why? What a strange question to ask. You sound as if you've killed me yourself.
How can you still be alive, Relius Clover?
I was able to perform a great many tests on your magnificent little doll. Such a powerful robot, equipped with a phenomena causality weapon. Obviously the fruit of great labors. But alas, in the end it is merely a machine. But compared to that, this amusing little toy of yours falls short. Why don't you instead consider using Ars Magus?
Just shut up! Get out of here!
But seriously, why aren't you using magic? You know, Kokinoe, just like you did back then.
I told you to shut up, you son of a bitch!
Well, no matter. I have my way of doing things, and you have yours. I won't press any further.
Tager! Can you stand up? Tager!
I think I can do this.
A magnificent toy, indeed. Once again, Kokinoe, you are to be commended. That is why this will have real meaning.
No, Tager! You can't! You have to run! Tager! Ugh! What are you fighting?
The place where truth and lies become one. I made the vessel, you provided the spark of life.
No, that's not possible.
Fluctus redactum ignis has been completed.
This is probably going to be interesting. Teach me, Professor Kokinoe.
Help me, Professor Kokinoe.
Just because they know each other quite well.
Greetings, lost children. I am Professor Well, to be honest, if you're one of those
Oh, she didn't say the line this time.
Welcome back to our programs for unfortunate individuals who only get the normal ending. It's time for Help Me, Professor Kokonoe.
I was all prepared to say with her, Lost children of the day, you may enter. Lost child of the day, you may enter.
Hello.
Hello.
Why are we starting this episode like this?
I thought we'd spice things up a little. Our viewers would get bored with the same thing over and over. Besides, you didn't seem to have a problem with it.
Only because I didn't realize what was going on. How long are you planning on talking like a reporter?
Well, I thought people were probably sick of how we talk to each other in the main story, so I'll just be nice and perky like this for your episode.
Oh, are you trying to change your image? It doesn't suit you. According to my data, your personality is completely incompatible with this new character you're trying to be.
Then, I shall delete that data at a later date. Now, Mr. Tager, about your death. The life was beaten completely out of you.
Oh. Well, you certainly don't waste any time, do you?
I felt sorry watching you.
I just couldn't do anything. The Izayoi.
How the hell did you know that, Tager?
Huh? I was there. I saw it. I see you're back to normal.
You're right.
Hey, Dragon
it
Cat,
was all
and thank
Izayoi's
you.
fault. If it hadn't gotten in the way, I could have given you such magnificent orders.
Right. The radio wasn't working, was it?
They say that Izayoi steals light. What that means scientifically is that it draws in a specific wavelength or spectrum of wavelengths of electromagnetic radiation. Well, not just draws it in, it inhales them, like a black hole. Not even light can outrun it.
I see.
I guess it was affecting the radio signal of our communicator.
Going pretty good. We got the normal end, and I just got... we got the true end, and I just got the alt end.
Are you sure you want to give out important information like that here, Kokonoe?
Sometimes we have to give out important information, or people won't take us seriously.
Well, getting back to the issues at hand, what should I have done differently?
Also, I've been trying to fish for his astral heat on every fight, and it's hard to pull off.
Well, I think you made a bad choice a while back.
Really?
Yeah, I was, busy at the time, so I didn't pick up on it. Yeah, that sounds good.
So, where did I go wrong?
Well, you're just going to have to figure that out for yourself. All I can do is give you advice.
I've heard you give some pretty specific answers.
Yeah, well, maybe. But if you just think about your choices, I think it'll be pretty obvious. Don't sweat it.
Well, if that's all, then it's time I got back to my mission. I'll be leaving now.
Well, if you start over, then your memory resets too, you know.
True, but I'm sure someone will remember all of this.
I don't think I've ever seen you be so nonchalant before, Tager. Then again, I guess what I said was pretty vague, too.
Perhaps. At any rate, I'll see you in the next world, Kokonoe.
Okay. And that ends our report for today. Now I'm afraid I'm off to scold someone, so I'll see you all next time.
Okay. Now for the
This
gag
is Tager.
ending.
I've just...
And I get the feeling that after doing this, I won't be at 100%, so I'll have to go to the other source of the gag ending as well.
Lychee, you need to cool off. Besides, I've been ordered to do this.
I see. Well, I really don't have a choice in this either.
You! Halt! Stop right there!
Bang?
Who's there? Although I have a feeling I may regret asking.
The heavens, the earth, and the people all know my name. When injustice is done, when love has enemies, call my name. Call Shishigami, Where my help is needed, I shall arrive in stealth. Let the thunder roll, for I am here! Bang Shishigami!
I love you so much.
Mr. Bang?
I think perhaps you do not understand what stealth actually is. You are a ninja from Ikaruga?
You are well informed. It is no surprise my name has... Wait, I've seen you somewhere before. Yes. Now where was it?
Kokonoi, I've got a situation here. What do you want me to do?
Ah, shit. Well, I don't really want to deal with him right now. Can you just take care of him?
Roger.
Mr. Bang?
No, speak not another word. You may thank me later. First, you! Your rudeness offends the honor of the ninja. Who are you talking to?
But I feel to get 100%, I'll probably have to pick both options just to see the bits that come after them. I think the only bits that I can completely ignore are when I lose a fight and it leads directly to a dead end.
I'm afraid you aren't going to like this very much, man of Ikaruga. I've been told to put you out of commission.
This nice guy from Ikaruga will not go down so easily. Prepare yourself for a spanking, fiend!
Yeah, about that.
The will fate is starting. Rebel 1. Action! Kaito!
It's just cool!
Come on, heavenly red!
Steel! You dumb!
Opening!
Get ready! Gigantic Tigger! Primer!
At least I won't be fooled!
Gigantic Tigger! Primer!
This is the new Continuum! There! Come on!
Nothing!
Pulverizing! Heavenly Phoenix!
That's nothing!
Cut the... Let's see! There!
Nothing! Power of Silence! Releasing Armagus!
There we go!
King of Tigger!
Quite disappointing.
Go! You're no ordinary man. I can't die here.
Mr. Bang?
Who the hell was that, Lychee?
My mind still hasn't changed.
I see. I'm sorry. Is anyone here?
Yes. Doctor!
Oh, this seems to be the same route.
Her?
Okay, so it seems that choice earlier was fight Lychee or fight Bang, and then this is where they join up. So what leads to the gag ending specifically is this choice right here.
Are you Ba?
Say what?
You're not, then.
Oh? So you've already been informed then, Mr. Tager.
Informed of what?
Please don't play dumb with me. I'm not in the mood. Now, please stick out your hand.
Tager obediently extends his hand. Makoto places something in it. Something that appears to be a small controller.
What is this?
I'm challenging you to Mario Kart.
Oh, come on. I told you not to play dumb. Anyway, hurry up and put that thing away. This is neither the time nor the place to use it.
One moment, please. Kokonoi is calling me.
Tager!
What is it, Kokonoi?
This is top priority. I need you to go to the Kaka village, now!
Oh, is this a controller for the, Robotaus?
The Kaka clan?
Roger that, Commander Kokonoi.
You two know each other?
Private Makoto, grab onto Tager's shoulder. It's time to fly!
Understood.
And click!
Hey, wait a minute. Please. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Tager Sky Mode version 2.0!
Yes.
You can transform into a plane? Oh, there's more to you than meets the eye. Commander Kokonoe, you're brilliant!
Yes, I am! Now to the Kaka Village!
I demand an explanation when we arrive.
Nyum. Kokonoe, you should let me use this mode more often.
We're
It would
in the
solve my
Kaka Village
mobility
already?
options during
Wow,
fights.
that was quick.
All right, Kokonoe. I think it's time you told me what the hell is going on here and when you put all that stuff in me.
Oh my god, Tager, look over there!
Tager's eyes follow Makoto's finger to a massive figure towering over the Kaka village. A hood with cat ears protruding from it covers most of the figure's face. Its tail twitches back and forth like a predator stalking its prey. Two blood-red eyes shine out from beneath the hood, and their terrifying gaze is fixed on Tager and Makoto.
Is that one of the Kaka clan? No, it can't be. They've never grown that large before.
It's a Mecha Kaka!
A mecha Kaka?
Tau! 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 That was all wrong, Tager. You used one too many caws. You got its name wrong, and now you've pissed it off.
Are you sure that's why it's angry?
Before Kokonoe can even begin to admonish Tager, the armored fist of the Mecha Kaka tore through the air toward Tager, slamming into him and launching his massive metal body into the air.
This is bad. If you two just stand around like that, you're gonna get creamed. Tager! Private Makoto! We'll have to activate Plan X!
Plan X? Understood.
Plan X?
Yeah, this happened in one of the previous, in one of the gag endings for the first game as well. I think it was one of Tao's endings. She had to fight a Mecha Tager and then a whole bunch of Mecha Taos.
And click!
Gold covers Tager's body, despite his protests. As if pulled by invisible strings, his arms and legs are drawn out into a spread eagle position. From nowhere, tremendous golden wings appear and affix themselves to Tager's helpless back.
Oh, this must be the legendary.
Yes! The beast has returned! Golden Tager X!
Let me use this as an alt skin, please.
Oh my god! Commander Kokonoe, that is so awesome! No, seriously. I'm feeling a tingly sensation in my naughty bits.
Oh, I knew you'd be able to appreciate its beauty.
Well, okay. Yes, they didn't have gag endings like this in the first game, but, I mean, it was basically a gag ending. It was extremely silly, and I think it ended with, and then it was all a dream.
Of course I do, Commander. Please, can I have control? Please. Pretty please.
Huh? Are you sure you can handle that, Private?
Makoto's sitting here like, I can take him.
Of course. Well, actually, this will be my first time. Well, you know, doing it.
Wait, what first time are you referring to? And what do you mean by it?
Piloting a robot.
I like your spunk, kid. He's all yours, Makoto.
Thanks! I've never had the opportunity to control a hyper-powered battle robot before. I can't wait to get my hands on his joystick. I'll try not to damage him too much.
Oh, don't worry about a few bumps or scratches. I can buff that out, no sweat.
Thank you very much for those reassuring words, Commander.
Makoto snaps a salute, but to what or whom I have no idea. I imagine it is a military farewell to my dignity. Realization dawns on me. There's nothing I can do. My sigh of despair and resignation goes unnoticed.
Hey, Kokonoe, Makoto. While you two are busy having your little girl talk, that Mecha Kaka thing has been staring at us. Now it's secreting something that appears to be saliva.
That's not saliva. It's oil.
It looks like saliva to me.
It looks like it couldn't contain its excitement either. Maybe it blew a gasket or something.
I think it looks angry. And hungry.
Anyway, we must stop the Mecha Caca. Or else.
Or else what?
Or else that. Look by its feet.
Next to the Mecha Caca's massive feet is something small and shiny. It appears to be candy on a stick.
Candy?
Yes, candy.
Kokonoi, isn't that one of your lollipops?
Yes, it is indeed one of my catnip chaps.
What is it doing there?
It's nothing. I must have just left it on the teleportation pad when I was teleporting to the village only moments ago.
Huh?
And wouldn't you know it, I forgot to make any more, so that catnip pop is gonna have to last me for a couple of days. You need to bring it back.
Wait, did you just say teleporting to the village? If that candy was an accident, are you saying you teleported that monstrosity here on purpose?
Realizing she has said more than is wise, Kokonoi goes silent.
Oh no. Don't tell me you made that thing. Good God, what were you thinking?
Tiger, it's coming our way!
Ah!
Tow! 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 Tow!
You got this, Tager. Just suplex the giant robot. Liquid erupts from the mecha's mouth. Instinctively, Tager dodges.
Why are you wasting your energy dodging that, Tager? That's just oil!
No. It's drool.
Weren't you listening to Commander Kokonoi? She said it was just oil. Oil that looks a lot like drool.
Alright, let's say hypothetically that you're right. I still don't want it on me!
Tager, behind you! Watch out!
Tager spins around just in time to see the oil strike a nearby tree, dissolving it in a matter of seconds. As Tager stares at a puddle of smoking sludge that was only recently a tree, the urgency of the situation suddenly dawns on him.
Watch out, Tager! Its saliva is a really strong acid!
Finally admitting the truth, Kokonoi?
Mecha Caca, listen to my words and tremble. The Mecha Beast Golden Tager X will not simply take your attacks without fighting back. Commander Kokonoi, requesting permission to switch to Contingency Plan 42.
No, you can't mean... Private, are you sure you want to do that? I don't know if he can handle it.
But if things continue as they are now, there is no hope for victory.
I see. Well, your argument is very convincing. I suppose I have no choice. Very well. You have my authorization. Lock and load!
How is that convincing?
The Mecha Caca is really dangerous. Even if we do as you suggest, Private, our chances of winning this fight are still practically zero. And we still don't know how the process will affect Tager.
Then how about we don't do as she says?
You're really sure there's no other way? This is absolutely, positively, undoubtedly the only way to win this fight?
Yes! 1,000 times, yes!
Do I even get a choice here?
No, Tager, you don't.
You've got quite a partner there, Tager. That girl's really something.
Partner? I only met her a few hours ago.
Very well then. Activate Plan Super XLT Jumbo Extermination Mode Double Z! And may God have mercy on your soul, Private Makoto.
Am I gonna be a gigantic Tager to match this gigantic Mecha Tau?
Yes, Commander! And don't worry about my soul! I sold it just for this opportunity! Excuse me, Mr. Tager. Could you hand me the controller that I gave you earlier?
Controller?
Makoto snatches the controller from a confused Tager and slams the button on top of it.
And click!
The moment Makoto presses the button, a cable leaps from the controller and attaches itself to the top of Tager's head.
All right! Bullseye!
Aren't you attacking the wrong target?
Don't worry, you nervous old scrap heap. I'm just gonna pump a little of my patented jumbo energy into you. Do it, Private Makoto!
Giant Mecha, giant Mecha.
Mecha lecca hi, mecha hiney ho!
With a battle cry the likes of which Tager has never heard, Makoto begins to hammer at the buttons of the controller with such speed that her hands become little more than a blur. Tokunoe's so-called jumbo energy is in fact little more than pressurized air being pumped through a hose into Taker's body. Little by little, his already tremendous body begins to grow in size.
What the hell is going on?
Yes! I love the little coconut, the little Makoto cutaway. Oh, and she's standing there on his shoulder. That's neat.
We've successfully improved your size using the Hyper Air Hose Z in conjunction with a massive amount of jumbo energy.
Make my Taker grow!
Can you see? This is the power of science, the beginning of a new era!
Jumbo energy? You mean air? You mean I'm inflatable? I'm sorry. This is a lot to take in all at once.
Inflates your Taker, making him big and round.
Ah, quit your bitchin', Tager. Soon as you've taken care of this, I'll have you back to normal size in a jiffy. And you'll never guess how I'm gonna do it. Oh,
Is that a pin?
Truly, my genius is unsurpassable!
It's probably a pin.
Never guess? Unfortunately, I think I can.
Commander Kokonoe, his jumbo energy capacity has been maxed out.
Behold, the glorious Mechanical Man-Beast Golden Tager X Jumbo Edition! Now, retrieve the Hyper Air Hose.
Makoto heaves on the controller with all her might, but the hose doesn't even budge from Tager's head. In fact, it pops out from the controller, much to Makoto's surprise.
Huh?
What's wrong?
Ugh! Guess it's lodged in there deeper than I thought. Oh well. Tager, keep attacking!
Roger.
Tager's punch twists his massive body toward the Mechakaka. The hose, still attached to his head, swings with it like a tail. As he moves, Mechakaka lunges at Tager and Makoto with a speed that belies its size.
Tow, tow, tow!
You're fast.
Frightened and off balance, Tager attempts to throw another punch, but the Mechakaka dodges it easily and latches itself onto the hose dangling from his head.
She's on the hose?
Yes, of course! Why didn't I think of that? Her cat-like instincts. She just can't ignore that hose.
Oh, like how kittens like to chase after anything that moves.
Yes, precisely.
Excellent. Now we can attack her.
Oh no! Hurry, Tager! Pull the hose out of your head!
Huh?
On closer inspection, Tager notices that the Mechakaka's acidic saliva has eaten through the hose and is slowly traveling down it toward his head.
Shit! The acid!
If we don't do something soon, the acid is going to make it into his head!
That would be unpleasant.
Not only would it be unpleasant, it would melt you from the inside out.
I'm ripping this hose out now! Ah!
Tager pulls out the hose with every ounce of his strength, but it refuses to budge. Instead, it simply stretches a bit and then snaps back into place.
Kokonoe, it's not coming out. Isn't there some way to override the system and eject it?
No.
What?
I mean, if you have a knife or something, maybe you could cut it. But just yanking on it's only gonna tire you out. I mean, what do you want? I spent years on that thing. It's the ultimate hose.
Mr. Tager, use this!
Makoto tosses a small knife to Tager. It flies through the air in slow motion.
Thanks. You saved me from...
Tager reaches out to catch the knife, but his massive hands are slow and clumsy. He grabs the knife end instead of the handle. The hissing whoosh of pressurized air escaping fills the sudden silence.
Crap! We punctured him!
Ah, I see. Because we've increased your volume to its maximum with the jumbo energy, even the weakest of attacks can puncture your skin.
Kokonoe?
Oh, don't worry, Tager. I took advantage of the distraction you provided to send in some backup.
Backup?
The brilliant samurai, Silver Hakumen, has arrived in your hour of greatest need.
You!
Tow?
I am the White Force. I am... etc., etc. The end has come!
Silver Hakumen cut the hose with his sword!
Tow!
Mecha Kaka falls backward, the hose gripped tightly in its terrifying mechanical paws. Taking no notice of what has happened, it begins to chew and devour the hose.
Oh my goodness! It's eating it!
Well, I did add a fresh berry scent to the hose, so I imagine it tastes rather good to that monstrosity.
Completely necessary, I'm sure.
As the last chunk of host disappears into its gaping maw, the Mecha Kaka roars contentedly and past its stomach before beginning to shrink.
She fell asleep?
I guess now that it's had something to eat, it's calmed down. I never considered that it was just hungry. How unexpected.
Didn't I suggest that?
I'm feeling dizzy. I feel so drained. Tager, will you please collect my catnip pop and bring it back for me?
It's been on the ground. You're still going to eat it?
Well, I'm gonna wash it, of course. What kind of an idiot are you?
I don't think I'll ever understand the mind of a mad scientist.
I can understand that.
Did you say something?
No, nothing. I'm returning to base now. What should we do with this silver Hakumen? Are we just going to leave it here?
Oh yeah, that. Don't worry about it. That's just a rough prototype. It'll self-destruct 3 minutes after it teleports.
Self-destruct?
Yeah, it... Oh, that's not good. I sent it over there about 3 minutes ago.
Is it gonna destroy the pop?
The end has come!
And there we go. Tager complete. Okay. I don't think we had Lychee unlocked before, or Delta. Oh, EX2, I think that one's newly unlocked. And just to check, still no new Teach Me Miss Lychee. Alright. And now time for the other half of Tager's story.
Your character.
Wait, actually, I want to check something first. How do I back out of this?
Please select your character.
Let's see.
I am Tager, Jim, Sawagi.
Let's see what your different skins are. Okay, that's green.
Please select your character. I am Tager, Jim, Sawagi.
Okay, it's white.
Please select your character. I am Tager, Jim, Sawagi.
Blue.
Please
Come on,
select your
please tell me
character.
there is a preset that looks like the... let's see. No.
I am Tager.
I was hoping there would be a preset that looks like the first super mode he had that was all like purple and black.
Please select
I
your
guess I'm just going
character.
through as
I am
normal Tager. Cyborg Warrior, Honorary Kakunoe ordered captured Noel Vermilion, successor of the Azure, who's a large Kagasuchi. God, that thing goes by way too fast. Alright, first up, Tsubaki. I love your theme.
If I
Sector
use too
7's
much
Red
strength, Kokonoi gets mad at me.
The will fate is starting. Rebel 1. Action!
Blast!
How could I?
Counter!
Don't think so. Gigantic!
Not done.
Counter!
Not quite.
Don't think so. Gigantic!
You're a second-rate soldier.
Tiger, win!
Whatever your task may be, you are still nothing more than a tool of the library. Don't waste your breath to try and give me orders.
You.
All systems green.
You're going down,
The will fate is starting. Rebel 1. Action!
I won't lose to you.
Counter!
Enough! Fists of steel! You done? Gigantic Tiger!
Quite disappointing.
Nothing. Power of silence!
Come on.
Miraculous Orleans!
Counter!
Can't give up.
Power of silence! Power of silence!
Machination!
Come on.
Power of silence! Fatal mistake!
Counter!
Fists of steel!
Why was my thing not going out?
It's me. No reception.
Tiger, win!
I'm sorry, but I have to take your Nox Nictores. What? What are you saying? I'm not a pervert. Hey, be quiet.
Pile drive the child. Jin's theme has also really grown on me. It's actually become something I've been listening to whenever I'm driving to and from work.
Ikaruga.
Withdraw. This is not your fight.
The will fate is starting. Rebel 1. Action!
It's not.
I dare you! You dodged? You dodged? Damn it! Not the door!
Here!
You dodged? Power of
That was unexpected.
You dodged? Gigantic Tiger! Rider!
I can calculate everything.
There.
Releasing Armagus!
There we go.
King of Tiger!
Out of my way!
Quite disappointing.
Tiger, win!
You've fallen quite far, hero.
Okay, I think I can satisfy myself with just doing the normal distortion drive finish.
Tager, I need to talk to you.
I'm on duty right now. I'll have to ask you to make it quick.
I'm sorry.
So, what is it you need?
Please, I need to talk to the professor. I've realized that I don't think I can save him without her help. Please help me.
I must speak my mind, Lychee. You need to drop this case. I understand your feelings, but Sector 7 and the library are beginning to catch wind of this. If you do something foolish, the consequences will be irreversible. I do not think Kokonoe would wish to see that either.
But I've come too far to turn back now.
This discussion is going nowhere. Lychee, I'm aware of your feelings for him, but I must be frank with you. It is too late for him. I doubt even Kokonoe could help someone as far gone as he is. Let me take care of him. I suggest you find a way to...
Tager, show this ignorant kid what she's dealing with.
Kokonoe!
The will bait is
Well,
turning.
orders are orders.
Rebel 1. Action.
Fist of steel! Fist of steel!
I'm looking. No! Hey!
Counter.
Hey!
Sledgehammer!
Hey! Take it!
Forgive me,
What power!
Counter.
I
So
dare
much
you!
power!
Counter.
Return!
Come on.
Take! Return! Chimp, take this!
Let me double check that. Vertical.
Well,
I dare you!
Electrum... Great wheel!
You dodged?
Quite disappointing.
I can feel it!
Chimp!
It's just...
Quite disappointing.
Return! Chimp! Well,
Genesis! Emerald! Tiger!
stop! Professor, please, hear me out.
Kokonoe.
Pretty worthless assistant, isn't she? Tager, pick her up. Hmm? There was a big spike in your brainwaves there. What's up?
Oh, I only thought it was a little funny that you still call Lychee your assistant.
What?
Aw.
That's strange.
Hey, Carl, you little psychopath. Are you prepared to have an intimate relationship with the floor?
Sis!
All systems
This
green.
should be quite interesting.
The will bait is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Well, fine. Wait! Vivace! Allegretto! Going in strong! Oh no!
Counter.
Nothing.
Counter.
Donut!
Fatal mistake.
Child's play!
Nothing.
Come on.
Counter.
Get ready. Not done yet. You dodged? Power of fist of
Counter.
steel.
How's that?
You dodged?
Come on.
Counter.
How's that?
Eat this.
Volante!
Genesis. Emerald. Tiger.
Discussion finished.
Where are you?
You're within my estimates.
Tager. Win.
I must collect the Nirvana for study. There should be no problem if you come along as well, right?
I think there would be a problem if he didn't come along.
You're Arachne now.
The will bait is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
You're like a brother to me.
Iron Fist.
You're like a brother to me. Waste of time.
Not yet. Can't touch this. Take this. My defenses.
Counter.
Gotcha. Any last words. This is going to be your end.
Inspiration finish!
Rest in peace, old friend.
Tiger, win!
I think that's a little bit of new info. I didn't know Tager and Arachne were that close before.
That ought to put you out of commission for a few days. Now, stay put.
Tager, no, just end him. Everyone is too nice to Arachne. Just power wash that motherfucker until nothing is left.
No problem.
Prepare yourself, mechanical man beast!
The will fade its turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Shatter!
That's the best tool!
I dare you this one!
Hail me!
Gigantic Tigger! Primer!
At least I won't be bored!
Gigantic Tigger! Primer!
At least I won't be bored! Cool! Look at this! I'm back! Cool! You're mine! That's where you were! Cool!
I dare you!
Cool!
I dare you!
Shoot! Cool!
Come on.
Nothing.
Cool! You're mine!
You dodged?
Oh, come on.
Not quite.
I can calculate everything.
Opening!
Menacing. Emerald. Tigger.
You're within my estimate.
Tiger, win!
Let's see how many more people I can slam into the ground.
Do you enjoy picking fights with me? You're no different from the perpetually hungry child.
I do suppose Bang and Tao have a lot in common. They also seem to really get along well from every time we've seen them together. Oh, we're back here.
Tager, don't move.
Time-space warp complete.
The Murakumo unit? What the hell is it doing here?
Keep your shirt on. This one's mine. I want to run a few tests, so I thought I'd send it over.
Oh no. Don't tell me this is the 11th subject.
Yes, it is. She was in pretty bad shape after you hauled her back from Ikaruga. But I've got her up to about 90%. Just need to wait for the idea sector now.
The idea sector?
Kind of like a causality weapon. Sort of like an upgraded version of yours. The idea sector is independent. A sort of non-entangled, observational, quantum region. But since its essence itself is a contradiction, unless it's able to observe itself, then harvesting degenerated energy from the accelerated and unstable protons would be...
You can tell me the rest later. What do you need me to do?
I'm wondering if you can
Well,
actually
for
make
now,
sense of that, or
how
if it's
about
just
we
a bunch of technobabble for the sake of technobabble.
The will fade its
Technobabble.
turning.
I mean, I suppose this is a
Rebel 1.
technobabble.
Action!
Alternate accelerate. Warping space.
My
Mirror.
defense. Now criminal.
Accelerate. Systems activated.
Now criminal.
Mirror. There.
What?
Count. Accelerate.
Iron Fist blast!
Casting errors realized.
Don't think so. Gigantic!
Adjusting axis.
Don't think so. Gigantic!
Oh, whoops. I was expecting her to still have a bit of HP after that.
No interference from the eyes. But there's a harmonic reaction to the similar composition. Interesting. Lambda, return. I need to tweak some stuff.
Affirmative.
Sorry to waste your time, Tager. You can get back to looking for Noelle Vermilion now.
Understood.
Tager,
What is it?
Taro... Hazama, don't fight him just yet.
Understood. I will avoid confrontation if the situation permits.
Unfortunately, he's probably going to be the last boss.
The Red Devil.
Hakumen. What are you doing here? Hey, Kokonoe, what's going on?
I summoned him.
Rachel, what the hell do you think you're doing? Wasn't I clear
so this
enough
plot
the
point's a
last
bit
time I told you
clearer
to
in this
piss
mode.
off?
I must ask you, Grimalkin, why do you use the Murakumo?
I don't need to explain myself to you. I can't interrupt the Continuum. Tiger, destroy Hakumen!
Why not come to battle yourself? You have within you the blood of this world's two strongest beings. Surely you have inherited enough power to stand
9 is
against
the second
tyranny.
strongest.
Tiger, eliminate the threat right now. That's an order.
What's the matter, Kokonoe? This isn't like you. Calm down.
I sense hesitation. While it may rankle to do what that blood-sucking fiend desires of me, after what I have seen, I cannot stand idly by. I will ask you once again, Red Devil, do you truly believe that Kokonoe is worthy of your trust?
I have already answered that ridiculous question. I have no intention of changing my mind.
I see.
He's doing the line.
I am the White Void.
I am the cold steel. I am the just sword. With blade in hand shall I reap the sins of this world and cleanse it in the flames of destruction.
I am Hakumen. The end has come.
The will fate is turning. Rebel 1.
Okay, but what if I just punch you?
Steel! Gigantic Tiger! Gigantic Tiger!
What if I do that again?
Not
yet.
I stand!
See.
I dare you!
Counter.
Oh my god.
Counter.
See.
Damn it! I dare you!
What was that?
Eat this!
Come on.
Nothing. Get ready.
See.
Eat this!
Fire. See.
Nothing.
Come on.
See.
Genesis! Emerald! Tiger!
Buster!
Impressive, Red Devil. But I am not finished yet.
No, Mr. Hero. Your time is up.
Is this fate then? Or perhaps a curse? Take care, Red Devil. The next time we meet will be the last.
Kokonoe.
Those bastards.
Okay. Hazama, let's go.
Well, well, well. This sure is a surprise. I didn't think you would show up.
Hey, you. What the hell is going on here? I'm getting all sorts of abnormal readings. What? This is in the database. These readings. The Black Beast.
Ah, you must be Sector 7's Red Devil. You know, it's a real pleasure to meet you. Although, I got this feeling we've met before. I'm Hazama, from the NOL.
You're Hazama?
Shit! He's gotten this far already? God damn it. Lambda still isn't active. Tiger! You've got to back off for now! Hey! Tiger!
I remember these readings. They're the same as the ones I took when we tried to retrieve the subject from Ikaruga.
Tiger! Tiger, get a grip! Look, I'm sorry, but I gotta take back what I said earlier. You need to buy us some time. Noel Vermilion is right there. He's about to start smelting.
Hey, Kokonoe, did you say Noel Vermilion? Where did you take Noel?
Where
going a
I
bit
take
different.
her? You crack me up. Come on! You're not that slow, big guy. Isn't that Azure something else? Smelting without a cauldron or a flawless lifelink. Ha!
Don't tell me that thing is Noel?
Sure is. But wouldn't you know it? She's not presentable just yet. So, I've got a little time to kill before the lady wakes up. What do you say you and I take this baby for a spin? Restriction 666 released.
Dimensional interface force field deployed!
What? No! That's...
You ever seen real power before, Metal Man? Code SOL. BlazBlue, activate!
Code shit out of luck.
That's impossible! The BlazBlue?
So, what do you say, Sector 7? Shall we dance?
The will of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action. Counter.
Get back!
Fist of steel!
The hell? Can't keep up.
You dodge? You dodge?
Ready?
You Fist of steel! You dodge?
The hell?
Fist of steel!
Get back!
It's just because Fist of steel! Fist of steel!
Gotcha. Come on over, let's play.
No!
Die, 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 die!
Enough!
You okay? Ready? Get back here! Come here!
Not even! Fist of steel!
Get back here!
Not done yet! Gigantic Tiger! Primer!
Too soft.
Menacing! Emerald! Tiger! Buster!
I got an achievement for
Well,
Turn the Tide
thanks for
and
the
won the battle
entertainment, big guy.
with
Really helped get the blood flowing.
with the distortion drive.
Oh, are you seriously trying to resurrect
Also,
the
I
Black
think
Beast?
I met the requirements
The Black
for one more
Beast?
fight.
What the hell would I want with that failed experiment?
Failed experiment?
Yeah, a huge failure. Real pain in the ass to keep the cauldron under control. But hey, we learned all sorts of shit in the process, so, you know.
Cauldron?
Yeah, the cauldron. What did I mumble? The cauldron's the grimoire's original form. It gathers souls to smelt the sword inside its body. That was our little pet, the beast.
What?
Come on, weren't you paying attention? The Murakumo unit is incomplete. It needs the power of the grimoire. The 13th sample wouldn't shut up about it, remember? But this one's different. This thing embodies the true Azure. Now, Murakumo, activate! This whole world is nothing but lies! Lies! Let me show you what I like to call the truth. The truth called despair! In the name of Susanoo, I command you, Murakumo, awaken! Behold the sword of the Godslayer, Kusanagi! Let all lies fall before your divine blade! Finally, I've got the true successor to the Azure. Try and stop me now, Master Unit! Amaterasu!
Now I've learned of another possibility. Good moves out there, bud. But really, I owe you thanks. All of the possibilities of this world, the Continuum shift, I will make it mine!
Okay. Second try at this boss. Let's see if Tager has what it takes.
If I use too much strength,
Destruction.
Kokonoi gets mad at me.
That is my rise and detre.
The will of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Don't think so. Gigantic! Don't think so. Gigantic! Don't think so. Gigantic! What?
No!
Counter. Counter.
Oh, you fucker!
Emitting convert.
No!
World overtaken by evil.
Tager, lose.
Oh! Yeah, I had her in a good loop for a second there. Oh. Okay, let's see if I unlocked anything cool from that one. Why do I have a true ending event illustration? Yep, here we go. One of these new CGs. Oh my god, Tager looks like a beast here. Hot damn. Though I also still really like this one. And this one. But I'm looking forward to unlocking all of these as we go through. You know what? Rachel's is also really up there. I just noticed Nago's little face in the background there. Every time I've looked at this before, I've been so focused on Rachel, I just didn't notice him being a sassy little guy. Alright. So this is probably where we're going to end it for now. And I think next time we'll be going in... Ah, yeah, she's using Gi as a footrest, of course. Next time we'll be hopping into Lychee's story. And, you know, circumstances willing, that'll be next week. I don't know why Wednesdays seem to throw a wrench in my plans so often, but they do. But, for now, I've been going for a fair bit. Oh, Suki, what's up? I have something else unlocked. What's that? Oh yeah, I noted it at the time after I beat Tager's story. I don't know when I will do those, but I'll find a time to fit them in. I might do them after the normal cast, but before the, like, DLC people, Hazama and True End. Or in, like, a circumstance where I just blaze through a story lightning quick and I've got time to kill. After Tsubaki and Makoto, okay. Sector 7 after Relius. Okay. Noted. Alright then. But for now, I am going to go ahead and hop off. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I will see you again on Sunday. But until then, see you next time.